go see the world and just show them what it really means to live life golden. Yeah, we're golden, baby girl, we're golden.
What's going on, everybody? Sophizzticated here, your resident title trickster, bringing you the latest and greatest Fizz content there is to offer. If you enjoy what we do on the channel, remember to show your support by subscribing, smashing that like button, and leave a comment to let me know what you think. Without further ado, let's get right into today's gameplay. What's going on, guys? Sophizzticated here, bringing you another Fizz gameplay video. Today's just kind of going to be a chill game. I'm playing with a couple guys that I actually met way back when I started the channel, and I had like less than 100 subs. Nah. The guys that I'm playing with is King Drago and Sad Hobo. So I'm not like playing with this guy. I don't know who this guy is. Hopefully he doesn't. I am trying like a funky build too. Gonna do some GLP action here. I think they have a support Annivia, which is gonna be a little rough because that's a double range lane into us, and that always is a little rough. Let's give this guy a decent leash. I don't mind tanking that first hit for him because he's got a shield and he can shield me up. I don't want to go the like crazy way right there, the greedy way, because if they like she stuns me, he hits me with a Q and auto and ignites me, it'd be pretty bad. So we're just gonna play it pretty slow. I'm not gonna have like a lot of strength here. I can maybe get this for him. Nice, I dodge out on that pretty wow. The solo, huh? The solo on the homie, on the old Sad Hobo. She does have ignite though. Kali just got buffed as well in this patch. All right, let's put our little Biscuit right there. We're gonna have a lot of sustain with this build at least. Let's come up here. Oh, I thought he was gonna be back in range. I was gonna give him the old fatty relic shield stack there. Got our level 2 here. We really can't trade with these guys until level 3 because this is a double range lane, so it's gonna be super hard to actually like stick onto these guys. And Ezreal has an escape. This guy can just revive himself. So it will be a little difficult for us to do. Oh, got smoked again. You hate to see it. It's alright, we'll see if we can't come back. GG. Once we get our level 3, we can look to take maybe a little bit of trades with these guys. But until then, we can't do too much. He needs to get this cannon. That was a really good trade by him, though. He smoked the hell out of it right there. If I had level 3, I would have followed up on that trade with him. I just don't have level 3. I'm going to E that for sure. Alright, we're chilling here. He's got his Graviton. I don't think that one does a lot of damage, so... But it does have CC in it. Once we get our level 3, like I said, we're going to be trying to do a little bit more. If you guys didn't see, we are running the Glacial Augment. I'm going to go GLP this game, just for the utility. Because we have a lot of damage in our team. And not a whole lot of utility. So I'm going to provide that for us. Just going to be a little bit of chill game. Not going to try hard. Is super try hard. We're just chilling with the boys. Trying out some funky builds. Look for a real good trade here on her. I got Glacial Augment, so I'm just going to ignite her too here so we can potentially get this kill and secure it. Nice. Secured that kill. Got Glacial Augment here, so this guy's potentially dead. I don't know if he flashed or not. Alright, got his flash. That's really good. And the homie survived too. So that's also really good. If he steps up for the CS, I'm going to look into Q auto W him. Nice, he's missing a lot. Alright, that was a pretty good trade for us. We take those. Hit him with a nice little Q auto W. And he is honestly in kill range here. I just don't have a lot of mana, so I can't actually do it myself. Now that she's back, we gotta just back off, I think. I'm just gonna ping him off. Because if he gets stunned, he's probably dead. Yeah, we just reset right here. We got 800. Alright, so let's get a reset in here. I think as long as he doesn't fight with her super hard, he needs to walk away from her after that shroud. Alright, let's grab this. Grab a little bit of extra damage here. And a couple pots. Nice. Got the kill onto the Nocturne. That's good. I think she's going to die here if he stays, for sure. Probably should just reset. Alright, our lane's going pretty good though. Bright side. And Annivia has no passive either, so that's really good for us. This should be a kill right here. Oh, if he hit that Q, it was a kill. Let's just walk in a lane. I want to go for her. Because he's got his Graviton and I got, what is it? The slowing rune, right? Ooh, if I would have eaten that. Yeah, I got a really good amount of slow. He's got to be careful, though. If he takes a tower shot here, he's toast. Really good. Nice. So there's the slows coming. I'm just going to get this for the slow here onto him. Gonna W him. I'm tanking. I can do maybe one more. Nice. Sweet. So I did one more tank right there for him, and they're actually gonna miss so much here as a team. Really good job. And then we should be able to push this out too. I have Biscuit ticking as well as Pot, so we have a big wave here. What is this? Glacial Augment. That's what it was. I just had a little bit of a brain fart there. I'm gonna E this so I can help him wave clear really hard. We're getting mad plates here actually. Akali's going to be super strong, but Aphelios is ridiculously strong too, so I think we'll be good. You should be able to clear that, and then we should even be able to get this plate as well. Just double E that, not trying to get stunned. I can't help him. He's got a bail. He's probably toast. Yeah, I was about to say, I can't help him at all. I can, like, block for him, but that's about it. All right, let's get a reset in. All right, not too bad, boys. Not too bad. Let's grab this, because that's what it builds into, right? Grab that. That's going to give us a lot of damage here. And then let's do a refillable. I think he wins with ult. Oh, he doesn't have his R up. Maybe he just used it or something. I would look for a play onto the Akali, but without my R, like, it's going to be super hard to make it stick. 3-0, not the greatest. That build's a little sketchy, but I think the homie's a little tilted at this point. All right, let's get these CS for him here. He should just be able to last hit these pretty easily. Looking for a Q onto her. I have GLP, so all I got to do is just literally auto her and it'll slow her. Got her passive. Got Ignite out of her too. I'm just going to Q and let them take the kill. I don't think Lee Sin should have taken that kill. I think we should do this here. Should have gave that one to Aphelios. Because he already has a bunch of kills, so kind of no need for him to take that, but it's all good. Grab this, just in case if Akali does come down here. See, is she low? Actually, I'm going to come look for a gank onto her. Try and help my boy Sad Hobo out a little here. Just needs to not die before I get here. He could bait her, like, right over here. Nice. That should be a double kill for us, actually. I got this guy GLP'd, so nice. Really well played. Sweet. And then we can push this and make the Akali miss a bunch, too. And maybe even get some plates here, because this is a huge wave right here. This is going to do so much damage to the tower. The only problem is Aphelios probably is going to get all in right there if he doesn't get, or if he gets too crazy there. We can maybe do one more plate with her, and then I'm going to get a reset in. All right, let's get the reset in here. I got to let that guy know. I'm backing. All right, sweet. 105. 6 KP out of 8. That's pretty impressive for a Fizz support. And then let's start building in towards this. This kind of sucks. This is like messing up our build a little. But it's all good. We'll just stall out our build just a little. Because I think this is going to be really good. This stopwatch is going to come in clutch. All right, Glacial Augment's been pretty good. We've got 21 seconds of slows onto it. So that's pretty dope. 45%, and then it scales up to 55% right there if you read that. And then she has no egg, so I'm going to look for her for sure every time. Because she, you know what I mean, she's not mobile. The Ezreal's very mobile. It's going to be actually super hard to commit onto him. Oh, she's toast here. All right, just hit her with the autos there and get her with the Glacial Augment. Let's level our E now, and then we'll look for an alt play onto this guy. I'm gonna pop pots. Yeah, there he is. He's toast. I want my homeboy to get killed, but I accidentally stole it. My bad. That was my bad. That was my bad. Alright, sweet. We should actually get first tower blood here, and it looks like we're coming back on this chick, too. Diana scales really hard, so I had a feeling like she'll be alright. Especially with like how well this guy's doing, this Aphelios. Hit her with a W right there. Look at that damage. It's pretty insane damage. Just gonna Q out through that. Alright, let's back it all the way off now that me and him are pretty low. And then get a reset in. And I think I have enough for the GLP total. I do not want to fight. I have the GLP, so I'm not trying to fight that. Grab the GLP, grab us a pair of boots, speed us up a little. Alright, now I got the GLP. We looking good. Let's put it on our 2 key, because that's usually where I put my my proto belt too. I need to get a sweeper as well. With support Fizz, this will eventually turn into a bunch of wards. So you definitely want to grab that sweeper so that way you can deny the enemy vision as well. I think Annivia's probably more than likely has her egg up at this point, but she's still the one we're going to target because like I keep saying, she doesn't have the mobility, right? Let's get this one for him too, and then I'm probably just going to make a roam mid here. She just has to stay alive until I get there. Let's see. Did get ganked. A little unlucky. Let's see if Lee Skinner will come over here for us. I'm gonna double E, GLP him, Q auto him, fish him. Oh, I'm just gonna knight this guy. I got slows on this guy. I got my Zhonya's here too, so. I'm gonna flash out of here. I thought Lee Sin was coming in for the kill here. Not sure where Lee Sim went. I think he just reset, but that's fine. Aphelios comes and cleans up. We should be able to kill her too. Alright, that's fine. Got her egg. I'm gonna come throw my ward right here. And then I'm just gonna come over here and start prepping up for this. I'll come help the homie right here. Just gonna start getting this for him. Very slow process, but I'll wrangle it for him. Keep it right here too. I'm just walking in front of it so it goes back to him. And then I'm gonna run over here and try to get a reset in before this. I might not be able to. I'll just sit right here and wait for him. I'm gonna position myself right here around this guy. All right, let's come over here, see if we can't help this guy. Nice, he's got him himself. I'm just kind of chilling here. I do have my GLP up. I'm not sure what the rank of these guys are. I think they're probably like bronze and silver. So I think our homies right here and here are like around that. Kind of newer players. See, right here, I'm dropping frames. I'm not sure why I'm dropping frames like that while I record. Hopefully, the gameplay doesn't show. I think she has a... Yeah, I feel like she knows. Oh, I don't have my GLP. I hit it. I did. That was my bad. I actually hit the minion with my GLP. Alright, let's get a reset in. Because I can grab this. That's going to give us a little bit more damage. Because that's really the only thing we lack here. Let's look for a QR onto her. Ooh. Little off there with the aim. But that's fine. We'll just get the reset in. Annivia. We're dominating our bot lane. Our bot lane was definitely one-sided there. And then it looks like our top lane's doing pretty well too. Pretty even. Picked up assists. We have a 7-kill jungler. And then our mid laner's actually starting to come back as well. Alright, let's put this right here. We have the broken stopwatch. I'll probably build Zhonya second. Just so I can, like, not have this in my, my inventory. Alright, so let's run it down here and group up with these guys. waiting for someone to kind of make a play here. Let's come over here and help this guy out. Wreak some havoc. Throw a ward down right there. Nice, they weren't able to stop it. And it does not look like Annivia has a sweeper either for some reason. Let's look for a fish on someone. GLP them all. I'm tanking, so I'm just going to tank for them. Q in and then double E out. Sweet. Really, really cool. I may just come down to this side lane and soak up some XP. My team's doing really well. And as I'm like coming down here, I'll just ward up. So let's throw these wards. We'll come down here and just soak up a little bit of solo farm here. We've already supported the team pretty heavily. Gets a little split action going here as well. We don't, like, GLP doesn't really do that much in terms of wave clear. Definitely not as much as, like, check this out, watch. Doesn't really do that much damage like Protobelt does. But it's more like a utility, right? You're using it for the slows and stuff. Ooh, we really don't have a lot of damage, though. Not yet. Once we get the Zanyas, we'll be doing a little bit more. Alright, let's double E away from that tower shot. I'll probably push one more wave here, because it looks like my team's keeping him busy mid. Use my E here for the wave clear. Okay, we're clearing backlines. That's good. We should be able to get this tier 2. Nice. Alright, so let's get a reset in. What I'm going to look to grab is... I may just go a Soul Stealer here. Potentially, we'll see. See how I'm feeling. Definitely going to grab the Sweeper. Let's just sell this and just build this. I think that's a little bit better of a purchase than the Soul Stealer. A little bit more consistent. Pretty sure he wins this. Maybe not against this guy. Actually, he's got the... if he had the Chakram, the, like, melee, the Red Blade, I think the lifesteal, he would have been able to do that with it. Alright, so let's just run back out to lane. We have our GLP up. We can make something happen. I feel like I'm slow for some reason. I don't know why I'm so slow. I'm just going to let Diana kind of do their own thing. He should be able to beat those guys. I'm going to E right here because I think we can clear the... Yeah, nice. We can clear the back lines. I want to pressure this wave in right here and then go top. Potentially. I have my GLP and my, nice. Let's get rid of some vision here, too. Throw some of our own down. Look at that, boys. The mechs. Getting the vision denied from the enemy and dodging the stuns. We'll just go ahead and grab this on our way down. I want to be here for this dragon. Our boy Sad Hobo going ham. I like it. I like it. I can potentially come over here, but I have a feeling this is going to be like 4 or 5 of the enemy. Here, let's see. Just going to GLP right here and ult in that general direction. Obviously, I can't see anyone. Let's see. That was close. I was looking for a flash ignite play there. But the wall like made it to where my pathing didn't work out well. Should be a pretty free dragon here, though. Set us up for the Infernal Soul. Let's run over here, pressure in this mid lane with the homies. Alright, let's see, boys. Let's use my sacks here. Got our level 2 ult. Let's just wait, kind of see what happens here. I'm going to GLP everyone right here. I don't have ult, so it's kind of bad. I'm going to ignite this guy. Q him. Nice. I have ult in 2, so I'll be looking to ult someone in 2 seconds. I can't go for the Nocturne because he'll just spell shield it. We got Diana split in top, too, so we don't really have to force anything here. Not worried about taking any poke, really. Look for a fish on tour. That's a good little zone, though. I wish he would take that. I'll GLP back at him. We got Diana still splitting too, so. Alright, let's do a little sweep over here. De-ward anything that might be over here. I'm not gonna let him fear me, obviously. Just walk away from that. Don't think I kill her even with like a flash QW. Nice. But my team kills her. Ooh, do not get hit by that stun. Bobbing and weaving, boys. Bobbing and weaving. Just E right here for the wave clear. Alright, Diana's drawing some pressure up top. We should be able to get a decent little push right here. Let's see. I'm going to GLP this guy just to hit him with the freeze ray. Just be a nuisance. Look for a fish onto him over there. Fish doesn't hit, but that's fine. We're just going to pressure in this tower. I'm not worried about this right here because he just used his E, so it's not like he can knock me up. Besides, he's wasting his time with me. He should be over there, like, helping his team. Just clear this. We have another wave coming in. Between me and Diana, we have a lot of pressure right now on the enemy. They're going to have to respond to me, and he should be able to get that. There's 3 people here and 2 people down. I'm going to hit you with a slow ray, boy. Nice. He should be able to get that tower. I don't really want to commit. I don't have ult, so I'm not really trying to fight that. I'll let Sad Hobo do his thing. Wait for Lowy to come over. Ooh, good little E over by him, though. I have ult. I'm just waiting. Look for ult over there. It's a big ult. QW him. Let's see. Just waiting to get a Q. I think my homeboy's got that. Just gonna look for a double E flash QW'er. I'm not worried about this. I have Glacial Augment on this guy too, so if he keeps on staying here, I'll GLP him, hit him with the freeze ray. Nice. I was about to say, I'll double E to him here. And I'm just looking to Q him. Nice. 7, 0, and 10. Not too shabby. Take those. I don't think I can stay here. That's all you, Lee. But we can take this tower for Lee. So we can at least pressure it in here. I'm not sure if we can actually... Yeah, I don't think we can actually take this. Mainly because I don't have mana and neither does the Lowy. We'll just walk it out here. I have my ult, though, so if they keep chasing, I can at least throw an ult over there. Blast us both over here and get a reset in. Alright. We have about 3,000 gold here, too, so I probably will get a Dark or a Soul Stealer after the Zanyas if I have enough cash. Enough cashola. Let's grab that, and then let's start working towards our Lich Bane. This is gonna, like... The only bad thing about this build is you don't have a lot of damage. But that's fine, you know what I mean? Playing the support role, you're really not, like, supposed to be the guy cranking out the most damage, right? You're just facilitating your team. And that's what this GLP build's for. And it does it great. Alright, so I'm going to double E here. GLP them if possible. They're just fast. They're just faster than me. Alright, let's come over here and just ward up through this dragon. Do our due diligence. Take out all these other wards from the enemy. See, we may be able to get this with the auto. Nice. Auto W. Should be a pretty free Infernal Soul here. And then we can transition this into... I think I'm going to just kind of split off on my own now at this point. We facilitated this guy and honestly the rest of our team really, really well. I'll probably just get some lane pressure here myself. Nice. Should be an absolute free Baron. The only way I see them stealing this is if Nocturne like R's over here and is able to actually like steal it or something. But he's super under level compared to Lee. Lee's level 14, so his smite should be way higher. I'll just chill right here though, just in case if they do decide to come contest. Watch this. Watch this little number. Blast over here. Hit him with the slow ray. Hit him with the autos. Dodge that. Fish him on the way out. Woo. She killed him before I could fish, but that's fine. This guy is overextended. I think Aphelios will kill him before I even get here. We'll double E to him, try to get a Q onto him. Nice. We got the glacial slows onto him, so not too much he can do. Nope, nope, nope. Alright, looking good. 8-0-11. Not too shabby, boys. Not too shabby. All we gotta do is just pressure in these minions now. We have Lee Sin bot lane. Take it. Take it, buddy. Get it, buddy. You do damage. Hit him with the double slow ray right there. If she goes to that, I was about to say, I'll take him. Take that fight every day. Wow. Nice. Hit the Zanya's here, and then I'm just going to double E out right over here. Oh, got hit by the horn. That's fine, though, boys. First kill, or first death of the game. Not too shabby. I'm the same word. We did lose our stacks on our Dart, or our Soul Stealer, but we still have 12. I don't think the game's going to go any longer than this, though. Pretty sure this is a GG. Alright, a little bit of a rough start with that mid lane double kill, but Homeboy kept his mental strong, came back, and finished 5, 5, and 7. And then we had a really solid jungler right here. This guy facilitated pretty much the whole team. And then me and Aphelios, like, dominating our lane as hard as we did was really good, too. Because it allowed Lee Sin to just, like, basically pay attention to the top and mid lane. So, pretty sweet. Let's see. Let's grab a Sheen. Nice, there it is. So there it is, boys. Fizz support with a couple of boys from the channel. Taking the after action after this. Alright, guys. This is the after action for the game we just played with our homeboys from the channel. King Drago and Sad Hobo. Like I said, I wasn't expecting the game to be too high, like in terms of elo, because I know that this guy was bronze 2, and I know his buddy was about the same elo as well. So, I mean, not a super like high elo, but that's why I kind of prefaced it in the beginning of the video. Not like I was going to be like styling on low elo guys, but there was a couple of silvers, and we had another gold other than me, which makes sense. This guy played really, really well around the Fizz support. So starting from my top laner, King Drago. This was one of the guys I was in the queue with, sitting at bronze 2. We had a level 133 jungle, and this guy played really well too. He yeah, I was honestly impressed with his jungling. He did a really solid on Lee Sin. I feel like Lee Sin's in a really good spot as a champ right now. Utilizes Conqueror really, really well. Stacks it up very fast. And then also, like, it's like after he gets it stacked up, he can also like do additional damage. You know what I mean? He has more stuff than other than just stacking it. You know what I mean? He has follow-up damage past that. The other guy I was queued up with, Sad Hobo, sitting at bronze 2. And big shout out to this guy. He actually came back really well from that early deficit. Didn't like I mean, you guys hear me say it. I harp on it a lot. As long as you keep the will to win, you know what I mean, you always have a chance in the game. So this guy, you know what I mean, never really got super tilted and like just ran it down after that. Played really well. Had a couple really solid baits for us too off of our roams. Yeah, so his redemption arc was really good. Our ADC that we were supporting was gold 1, and like I said, that doesn't surprise me at all, given that, you know what I mean, like his play style, right? The way he played, and he followed up on pretty much everything. There was never a time where I was like, oh man, you know what I mean, you guys know me. I'll voice my opinion in the game. But yeah, there was never a time where I was like, man, I wish this guy would have followed up on me, or man, this guy's getting pelted too bad, or taking too much poke from them, or not dodging stuns. He just did well. He had a really, really solid game. I'm sitting at gold 4. And yeah, we had a very, very solid game for ourselves. 8-1 and 14. We just played really reserved until our power spikes. We utilized our Glacial Augment really, really well. And then our target selection was good as well. Like I said, a double range lane is hard for a Fizz support. Mainly because anytime you go up to stack that Relic Shield, you're going to be getting poked either by spells and or autos, or a mixture of both of them. But luckily for Fizz, you do have your E, so you can dodge those big spells. We just played to our power spikes, waited to level 3. Once we hit level 3, we were looking to trade a little bit more. That Annivia was kind of getting cocky. I think she was like, she kind of, I guess, took the double range lane for granted. She thought they had a lot more strength than they did. But we utilized our E really well. Followed up off of this guy's damage and his Graviton, the one that actually CCs him. So between my Glacial Augment and his Graviton, we pretty much had all the pressure in the lane. So starting from the enemy top, he was bronze 3, so about the same elo as my top lane, and I feel like they had a really even lane, our top lanes. It was, I think it was very, very even lane. I think King Draga picked up an assist or something up there. For a long time, they were both, I think Ornn was 0-0-0, and Our top lane was 001, so that was a pretty even lane up top. The enemy jungler was level 206. I didn't check this guy out to see what his elo was before, but he went 2 and 14. Not a knock against him. Honestly, it was just to show like how good this guy did. He got a lead for himself, picked up a lot of the objectives, you know what I mean, picked up the dragons, and then he was like constantly invading. If you go back and watch the video, this guy was like permanently in this Nocturne's jungle. And there's really not too much Nocturne can do once like Lee Sin's that far ahead of him. Lee Sin just has a lot more like, he has a lot more tools in his toolbox, right? He has the Q, so he has a gap closer. He can E to a ward or E to an ally, shield them. He has a kick, so he has really good disengage as well. And he utilizes Conqueror super well as well. Whereas Nocturne's kind of like an assassin, right? His damage really front loaded. Doesn't have like consistent DPS. Pretty much the antithesis to this guy. The enemy mid laner was sitting at silver 4, and this guy had a pretty solid game for himself too. Managed to pick up 2 kills super early. To be expected though, like I said, Akali did just get buffed in this patch. I think it was like her Q got like a base damage buff, and then I think 5% extra on AP and AD ratios. So I mean, you could just essentially say she got a 10%, you know what I mean, on her Q. And her Q is like a really spammable ability, so you know what I mean, a buff to that really does translate. Their ADC was sitting at level 42, and they had a silver 2 support. So we did have a little bit of a lead over these guys in terms of like MMR, right? Like this guy was gold 1, I'm gold 4. But you know what I mean, like I said, they are a double range lane. They easily could have taken advantage of me being a melee, but I think their biggest flaw was this guy wasn't hitting very many stuns. If this guy hits those stuns, there was like 2 or 3 stuns that I said in the video, oh man, if Aphelios gets hit by this stun, he's probably dead. But he never actually got hit by those stuns. So you hit that stun there maybe once or twice, and you're giving them a couple kills. And Ezreal with a couple kills right now, Ezreal's very strong too. Could have been a different game in terms of like the lane. I don't think the game overall would have been different because this guy just honestly put his stamp on the game. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like. If you haven't yet, sub to the channel. It really does help, and we'd love to have you here. If you want to see anything in the future in specific, let me know in the comment section below. All right, hope to see you guys on the next video.